talk us through sort of Jacob's debut and that announcement. That was a nice moment to ground with the whole club.
Yeah, he's been in great form for a number of weeks now. We've had him at emergency a couple of times, and young South Australian lad, and he'll be a crowd favourite with his haircut. No, it's exciting to give someone an opportunity this time of year. He gets it through reward and playing above the level of their stuff.
No doubt he's earned it, like you said, but that extra bit of energy, I mean, that must be something you're looking to harness.
Well, we're looking for energy in all different sources this time of year, and get a debutant to come and just be himself and play free and be excited for that, and we'll celebrate all that in the next couple of days, and hopefully that's a bit infectious for others.
Is he in the 22 or will he be a sub? Or?
No, he'll start. Yeah, he plays across half back if you haven't seen him play. He's within centre mark, really reliable, spoils well, and just does a lot right. So yeah, we're excited to see what he can do at AFL level. No, this is it. So what a great opportunity to play against a really good opposition. We'll get to find out about ourselves a bit as well. Still play. He got through training, looks fine. Unfortunately we'll have a few out this week. We're going to, obviously there's Darcy Moore won't play, and then there's Clear Nick's not playing, and then you've got a couple of others out, and Geordie and Bobby Gill won't play as well. So there's a cost to that. You get four of your best players out. It's a bit of a cost.
John Noble as well.
John will play.
Yeah. And Bobby Hill, you're on the track really. Is that something you did today?
Yeah. Well, he's sort of expressed a little bit of hamstring awareness, and there's a risk reward attached to this time of year. How much risk we're willing to take on certain things, and we don't want to be. This is not the time we have to take as much risk as maybe potentially in a few weeks' time.
Sorry, just with Geordie, he sort of hoped to get back this week. Where did he get?
No, we're anticipating that he'll be right, but again, it's a risk reward situation. How much do you want to take a risk? I think if it was a grand final, I'd be pushing hard for all of them to play, to be honest. But we're not in that situation right now. So we'll look after those guys and make sure they're 100% right, whatever that is.
4 changes a lot, especially those senior guys. So what challenges are the obvious?
It's enormous. I'm excited for what that could be for 4 new fresh faces. Or four opportunities for others to stake claims for this, sort of what could be. Well, you play one of the best teams in the competition. Take 4 of your best players out. We have to get to work.
Do you take an opportunity? I know that you're missing a couple through injury, but over the next couple of weeks, do you take an opportunity to sort of manage some of your older players as well?
I think what we've managed to do around that situation for probably now 10 weeks is we manage their loads, and some of that is game related and others is training. So week to week is a proposition for some of those guys, but we're very conscious of all loads, not just our older players.
It must be nice to see Darcy out there running today.
I look at that. This is the thing, I've got to stop naming what the injury is post game, because I really don't know. I go on what others tell me. They say it's tightness on. I'm not there holding his hamstring going, it feels tight. But clearly I was told he had hamstring tightness, so it's expressed a little bit more than that. But again, it's not major. Some of this stuff is minor, and we're just taking claims to get these guys ready when we need them.
Are you worried about the ins? I mean, you say fresh faces, like lock the side and music nail down, pick up over the last couple of weeks. So sort of guys coming in and out, instability, it's sort of a long time a year.
I just worry about things you can control. You can't control the guys guys around with hamstrings or glutes or whatever it is. You can't control that. But what you can do is pick 23 players, and then those guys go and execute their roles. And I'm excited for what's going to be Friday night. A big occasion. There's a lot at stake still. A lot to play for, and against the old Brisbane well, but it's nice to get the job done.
I guess the Lions have had a bit of success at Marvel in recent times. Does that factor in your preparation?
Well, you're just not sure what team you're going to get when they come down here. Their best is really, really good, and they've proven at Marvel that their game stacks up, and we haven't beaten them in my time, 2 years. We only played them twice, but it's always been up there. We have to bring our best. Well, you just find out a little bit more about yourself. How important is the win? All wins are important. I'm not sure if this one means more than others, but you just find out a little bit about yourself. What you need to improve. We played in round 3. That's a long time ago. We found out a bit about ourselves then. We've worked 20 weeks now on some things we run in round 3 or 4 or whatever we played in. I'm sure they did the same. So yeah, we're in discovery mode somewhat and finding out what our best looks like. Yeah, an opportunity to proceed for some others as well.
Yeah, sort of hold a bit up your sleeve. I mean, I'm sure.
I don't have many. My sleeves are pretty tight. There's not much up here. Nothing there. Nothing to hide there. Oh, look.
I mean, you're conscious that you might play them in 2 weeks' time for a final, so you don't want to give everything you've got to give up.
Well, I don't know what that even means. Like we're out there just to put a game on to just to execute to get the job done. Playing tricks and things. I think fundamentally everyone wants to see what you're good at. And last week we got our pressure back. We looked at bring pressure, bring another element of our game that everyone wants to do.
Obviously decided on one of the guys decided on the makeup of the other result.
No, it's still a work in progress. We got match this afternoon. Yeah, now there's a couple of other decisions. We weren't aware that Bobby was going to be out until training, and so there's a few other things we have to work through. Oh, I will, yeah. I have, yeah. Well, how can you not? It was an amazing performance, and yeah, we showed some of the ability to our players, and Arnold's ability to just let some stuff go. She missed a penalty, and then she steps up and saves the next two, and one of them was called back again. It's just an incredible ability to stay at the moment, and we can learn a lot from that. And we'll be cheering loud tonight.
Random one about the Matildas. Do you think that this is going to sound stupid, do they deserve to have equal pay with the men given how they have performed?
I haven't given that much thought, other than they put on a great show. And the fans watch for a reason. They're really skillful, they're great athletes, and they're performing at a really high level. And why wouldn't we watch that? And why wouldn't we reward that in some capacity? Thanks, guys.